Now today, bleubricks by PLB is right here in the heartlands of Tampines, and we'll bring you to this beautifully renovated 5-room HDB unit, 1323 square feet. We're just right across Tampines Central, so why not? Let's head up and check it out. Now the lease of Block 411 started in 1985, and that gives you a balanced lease of about 60 odd years left, which is one of the more mature leases for 5-room units surrounding Tampines Central, which typically have remaining leases of 58 to 64 years. And what this means is that you'll still be able to take the full loan and grants if this unit covers you up to the age of 95. Now generally within this HDB cluster along Tampines Street 41, the main bulk of the units here are formed by the 3-room and the 4-room HDB units, so the supply of 5-room HDB units here are very limited and rare. Now just to share a bit on historical background now, HDB projects that were built in the 1980s were built in such a way where every few levels up, there will be a corridor level where the main lift lobby lands on. But over the course of time, with upgrading works, more lift lobbies were added to improve the convenience to each level. And now what this means for corridor levels is that they now have access to more than one lift lobby, and lesser neighbours will be walking past your unit. And this unit is one of the high floor corridor units. Originally, this is a 5-room improved corridor unit, and when the owners moved in about 6 years ago, they actually redid the whole interior and the layout. And so if you bring up the floor plan, you will see that the first configuration they have done is to convert the original study room into their dining area now. The second configuration is to hack down the original storeroom to convert the space into what is now their dry kitchen area, and this enlarges the internal livable space so you get this open concept kind of feeling. They've also carved out a space on the right side of the home as a study room, and the last configuration is to convert the main bedroom and common bedroom space into a master bedroom with a full-on private master wardrobe space leading to the master bath. Therefore, by buying into this unit, you're buying into a home where you can flexibly reconfigure the entire layout and maximize the 1323 square feet size that you have here. Now let's head back to the main entrance of the home where we'll kickstart the home tour. Now as you enter your unit, you are greeted with a large open concept kind of space over here. To my left is originally a bedroom space. The owners have hacked down the wall, opened up the space, and they've fitted in an 8-seater dining set over here, which is perfect if you have gatherings with friends as well. Another good feature about this dining area is that there's 3 window panels for you to open up, and there's also the DB box here. Now across the dining is where you can find your living room area. Just right beside the main door is where you can find full-on cabinetry spaces over here, perfect for you to put in your shoes. And across the entire home, the owners have actually fitted in brand new homogeneous tiles. This living room is perfect and cozy in size, and you've got 3 window panels to allow natural light and ventilation to come in as well. Blinds have already been installed, and you've got haiku fan installed. And for the TV area, what the owners have done is that they've actually pushed back to create a recessed wall. It allows them to put in a very nice TV console as well as to hang their TV on this wall. I think the size of the living room is perfect for you to put in an L-shaped sofa as well. From the living room, let's enter into the dry kitchen area over here. What the owners did is that they've actually installed this marble countertop peninsula, a small sink and a water dispenser over here, and the water pipes have been put from the main sink in the kitchen as well. And what's interesting is that originally the entrance to the common bedroom is over on this side. What the owners have done is that they've actually sealed up this space and reconfigured the door over to that side, and this allows a more efficient use of the space to create this dry kitchen area over here. Now while we're at the dry kitchen area, let's touch a little bit more about the BB location analysis. Now if you were to bring up the map, you'll see that where we're located is along Tampines Street 41, and those familiar with the Tampines area would know that we are just a 5 to 8 minute walk away to Tampines Central, which is the anchor node of the entire Tampines township, because that's where you can find your Tampines Bus Interchange, the East-West Line and Downtown Line Tampines MRT stations. And the Downtown Line of course connects you directly to Chinatown and Downtown MRT stations, cutting your travel time to the city centre and Marina Bay by about 15 to 20 minutes. You can also find your 3 major shopping malls right there in Tampines Central, which are Tampines Mall, Tampines 1 and Century Square, as well as the office buildings and telepark. And not to forget the biggest addition to the township, which is our Tampines Hub, a central community node brimming with various amenities and facilities like the Festive Mall, Hawker Centre, multipurpose halls, swimming complex, Town Square Stadium, library and many more, adding vibrancy to the lifestyle living right here in Tampines. You have 6 different primary schools within 1 km to choose from, such as Tampines North Primary, Gongshang Primary, Angsana Primary, Chongcheng Primary, Tampines Primary, and Yumin Primary. And you've also got new HDB clusters that will be completed soon, such as Tampines Green Spring, and more projects within the Tampines North precinct. And that is definitely going to inject fresh new supply in this area and introduce a new pricing benchmark in the future. Now at the start of your wet kitchen area is where you can find your glass sliding doors, so this gives you the option to open or close your kitchen whichever you want to. Now all the storage panels and cabinetry spaces were all done up by the owners right before they moved in about 6 years ago. The drawers are all soft closing. And over on the right side, you've got enough space to fit in a 2-door fridge, built-in oven appliances from Brent. And as you head over to your countertop space, you got induction cooker, hood and hob from Brent as well. And behind the kitchen is where you can find your service yard area. So this area is perfect for you to put in your washer and dryer. Plenty of storage shelves over here as well. You've also got 3 huge panels of windows over here, so you can just open this up after you are doing your heavy cooking or when you are doing your laundry as well. Laundry rack has already been installed for you. Otherwise, you can change this and install an automated laundry rack system. And you've also got a refuse chute right here at your yard area, so you don't have to head out to throw your rubbish. Now as we enter into the common bathroom, as you can see, the owners redid the entire bathroom space. They've actually changed out all the floor tiles, replaced the WC, the sink, as well as every single bathroom fitting over here. They've also installed a shower screen and did a false ceiling to cover the lighting wires as well as the water pipes. 2 window panels over here to keep the bathroom airy. Now let's check out the first common bedroom space. Now the owners are currently using this room as their kids' room. The walls have just been repainted white. You've also got a haiku fan installed. Currently you can find a single bed over here, but definitely you can fit in a queen or even a king. You've got 2 panels of windows over here, and this will definitely allow natural sunlight to enter into the room. Originally, before the owners moved in, the flooring was parquet. Now what the owners have done is that they've actually leveled the flooring and did an overlay of vinyl flooring. Now of course, the good thing about vinyl flooring is that if one of it is spot or damaged, you can just easily remove and replace it. So that saves you a lot in terms of your costing. Let's look at the pricing analysis and see what are the other 5-room HDB units in the resale market within 600 meters from Tampines Central asking for. Now if you're looking for a 5-room within a 500-meter radius from Tampines Central, now first thing you're going to realize is that there are only a few HDB clusters with 5-room units available for sale at our time of filming, which shows the limited and rare supply of 5-room units here within the vicinity. Now the first cluster you can find is along Tampines Street 21, and at block 232 you can find 5-room units that are sized at about 1301 to 1323 square feet with a remaining lease of 59 odd years left, and they're currently asking at about 788 to 799k. Now the second cluster is along Tampines Street 12. Now this cluster has a remaining lease of about 59 odd years left, and at block 161 there is a 5-room unit sized at 1431 square feet which is asking at 850k. And the last cluster within this 500 meters is Sun Plaza View HDB cluster, which is along Tampines Street 41, where this unit sits within. The differences between the prices include factors such as the location, floor level, interior condition, and the remaining lease. Now our unit right here, sized at 1323 square feet with a remaining lease of about 59 odd years left, is asking at 790k, and what you're getting is a high floor unit, direct north-south orientation, fully renovated, done about 6 years ago. So if you're looking for a home that's move-in ready, just minutes away from all your amenities in Tampines Central, then this might be very suitable for you. Now let's check out the study room. Now this study room has actually been beautifully carved out from the living area, partition walls at the bottom, and complemented it with the black frame glass panels at the top. And as you enter into the room, you see that it's actually very generously sized. The owners are currently using this as their home office area. You've got 3 panels of windows over here to allow natural light to come in, and at the back of the study is where you can find a perfect cozy corner for you to lounge, convert this into your reading area if you like to. And right opposite the study room is where you can find your master bed. Before the owners moved in, the common bedroom and the master bedroom spaces have already been combined. So what they did is that they've actually used this entire space to become their master bedroom of that sort. So this portion of the bedroom is where the master bed is currently is. This is a king size bed, so as you can see, you have plenty of space to walk at the side. You can even put a small desk over here as well. You have ample space to put in a chest of drawers there as well. And the owners actually done up this partition wall, and right behind this is where you can find the master wardrobe and the dressing area. Now before we head on into the master walk-in wardrobe and dressing room area, let's run through the financial analysis together. Now, assuming you've already gotten your HFE letter approved and you purchased this unit at a valuation of 790k, let's compare the numbers between taking a HDB loan or a bank loan. Now, taking a HDB loan at the current interest rate of 2.6%, assuming you use the full 80% loan to value, which is 632,000, your monthly mortgage with a tenure of 25 years will be $2,867 per month. For a bank loan, assuming a conservative interest rate of 3% in the current market, and assuming you get the max 75% loan to value, which is 592.5k, your monthly mortgage with the same tenure of 25 years will be $2,810 per month. So in the current market, the HDB loan will provide a slightly higher monthly commitment but a lower down payment on your home. Hence, whichever option is more comfortable for you. And if you're a first-time buyer, your loan amount will be further reduced by your CPF and grants, whichever is applicable to you, that you can apply to further offset your purchase price. And on the other side of the luxurious master bedroom is where you can find the master walk-in wardrobe. So on the right, you can see there's 9 panels of full-length wardrobe spaces. The owners have actually retained the entire 9 panels of wardrobe space from the previous layout. The only thing they changed is the soft closing for the doors. And on the left is where you can find a full-on dresser table. You still have some space over here to put a chest of drawers. And as you head to the back, you can see that you've got 3 panels of windows. And this is where you can find the master bathroom. The entire master bathroom has also been redone. All the WC and the bathroom fittings have been replaced. The lighting wires and water pipes have also been concealed. And you've also got shower screen that's already been installed for you as well. Now, of course, not forgetting the 2 window panels for your ventilation. Now for the first BB Reno idea, let's say you're looking for a storage area to carve out from the current layout. You can install a partition wall over here and hack this down to become the main entrance of the storage room. And this area would then be perfect for you to store your bulky items and keep your clutter out of sight. Now BB Reno idea number 2, let's say if you require 1 more bedroom space, you can actually convert the current study into a proper bedroom. You just have to remove the glass panels and reinstate a full-length partition wall. You can also change the current door into a proper wooden door. So for the third BB Reno idea, this is a very simple one. If you prefer to have more privacy into your home, you can actually replace the current blinds with Venetian blinds. It allows you to have the flexibility to have more privacy as well as to have ample brightness and ventilation into the units. Now the fourth BB Reno idea, let's say if you don't need such a huge dining area, what you can do is that you can actually convert this back into a proper bedroom space. You just need to actually put up the partition wall over here and put the door here as well. And this space is definitely big enough to fit in a proper king-size bed as well. Now BB Reno idea number 5, let's say you like to reinstate back this whole entire space into 2 bedroom spaces. You can do so. You can just seal up the opening over there and carve out a door entrance over here. You can choose to retain this entire side of the wardrobe and you can fit in probably a queen size bed. Now we've come to the end of this beautiful bleubricks home tour video. Now just to recap, this is a 5-room HDB unit that's right beside Tampines Central. 1323 square feet, currently asking at 790k. Now if you're very keen to view this unit, do give our listing managers a call. Their details are down below. Do also follow us on our YouTube, Instagram, Facebook and TikTok channels. My name is Ramzi, bleubricks by PropertyLimBrothers. Always happy to show you the place. Ready? Alright, let's go! Greeted with a large spice is like size plus space. Spice. Size of 1323 square feet, which you can flexibly